Hopefully we are back. Let me know, are we back? Hopefully we are back. I can see me. Can you see my, is it showing on?
I see you. Are we back? All good. No more vacations allowed.
All right, we're back. Hopefully, like I said, it might be iffy. We got left on that toner. I was going to do something for Wheat State Penny Hunter. We still have 3 rolls to open. Let me open up these 3 rolls, and we'll see.
In the chat, but they can't see you. They see you in the chat, though.
Oh, mine shows we're good. Hit refresh, guys. Tell them to hit refresh.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not.
Sorry, guys. I didn't know the thumbs up was the power off button. My bad. I show us live. Jade Dragon, can you see me okay?
I don't see it either. I hit refresh and it kicked me out of it completely.
All right. I'm going to stop this one. I don't even know what to tell you guys. Hopefully I'm back. I had people say I was back. People said I wasn't back. Only chat. No, we can see you. As soon as I hit stop streaming, everyone's like, no, we see you. So I just need to know, am I back or am I not back? Because now I'm going to have 100 streams.
Now it's back.
Okay. All right. Because as soon as I cut out on the last stream, you all were like, we see you. And I was like, I just hit bye. So let's finish these rolls. I don't know how long this is going to last. This is not my computer. This is literally the internet had went out and it won't keep me secured right now. So I don't know what's going on. I am back. 2 rolls left. Wheat State Penny Hunter. Let me get through this. We're probably on a whole nother stream once again. How many likes, Charlani?
13.
Yeah. Stream number 3. Unbelievable. Nothing's worse than having partial streams.
Aww.
Thank you, feller. Welcome back. I'm currently on vacation in Arkansas, so I won't be on much for the next couple weeks. Good luck. Thank you, feller, very much. And by the way, Arkansas is around the corner from me, my friend. Thank you, feller, very much, brother. Maybe I can get my internet fixed.
Vacation.
Yeah, we were up to 100 likes on the second stream. Well, guess what? We are back at 0, and we got to get to 600. Once we get to 700, I'll give away something extra to compensate. But I can't do anything else until then. It's going to be impossible probably for us to get that high again because everyone who was here might have left, and those that have left didn't stay, and those that have stayed are still here. You know what I'm trying to say. All right. That's that toner for Wheat State Penny Hunter. It's pretty cool at the end of the day, but let me get you a penny pull as well for Wheat State Penny Hunter. $19.07 right here. All right, let's go. Now, let's do 2 bag pulls before the internet cuts out once again. It actually looks pretty good right now. Mine's a Merc Dime. Shalhani's is a Merc Dime. Unbelievable. We're not off to a good start with the restream. 2 more Merc Dimes. Let's get them done right now. 2 Merkies. 1, 2. All right, Wheat State.
Good score.
Penny Hunter. My chat was sitting there for a second. Jan says, I can see and hear you. Jan, you might want to refresh yours right now. All right. Sean, are you ready for the wrap-up? We got a 90. I'm sorry, 2 90s, 2 dimes, and a penny.
Okay.
Are we going to get caught up maybe?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Next one up.
Pleasure doing business, my good man.
I love that. By the way, name the movie where that is a good line that is said like this. Pleasure do business with you. Name that movie. Wasden Collectibles is up. Benji Walker or Kennedy?
Oldie but goodie Walker.
Walker. All right. Oldie but goodie Walker.
PT, you would send donations via PayPal. Rob's email is right below him.
A quarter.
The donation levels are right there too.
You have all seen that movie. If you are in your mid-30s, you have, or higher, you have all seen the movie. You just don't know. You just don't know. You don't know. You don't know. All right. An oldie but a goodie Walker. And let's get, how about this oldie but a goodie? Let's do a 1920. Not Coming to America, although good guess. And a quarter. Not Star Wars. I'll tell you, you can just look it up. It is from Karate Kid #2, the original Karate Kid #2, when he goes to Okinawa and they bet that he couldn't break the frozen ice blocks, and then Mr. Miyagi takes the money from the crazy guys, from the crazy the gang guys, and then he goes, "Pleasure do business with you." You don't remember that? You don't remember it? I already had to help you too much. All right. Let's go. It's a small little line, but it's one that stuck with me forever.
Wax on, wax off.
Karate Kid 1 had wax on, wax off. This was #2 when he went to Okinawa.
Omega Outfitters haven't seen any Karate Kid movies.
Wow. Omega?
How old are you, Omega?
You just dropped down on my we're relatable scale. Just kidding. All right. Oh, the watch?
They're not popped off.
I guess people hadn't seen it. The Batman watch. Come on. Can we at least get some silver to get back with the mojo? Looks like the internet's strong again. That's a good sign. Looks like now the only problem we'll have to face is how late it will be when I finish this night. The good news is the last box of the night, which is Karsten's, right, Shalani?
Yeah.
The last box of the night goes to Karsten Hintz, and he's getting the last yellow Loomis box of the Noche.
Althea Delacroix loved Karate Kid. Saw all the movies at the local theater.
Yep, me too.
You have a super chat.
Brad, what is the most valuable coin you have found? My most valuable coin I have found is my 1944 D over S repunch mint mark wheat cent. That's probably XF45. It's a few $100s at least. And that's not too shabby pulling that out of a roll.
Pete Holmes, Batman is the best.
Batman is awesome. Definito. Definito.
Robert Ishmael says, I'm an 80s movie guru.
Yeah, I love 80s.
Was the best.
Glad to see you back. My medication has kicked in. I got to bed. God bless and have a great... Thank you, Jerry Mobley. Yeah, we got back. There was literally a blackout in our city. And ever since then, my Wi-Fi has been a little bit iffy. But right now, it's looking pretty good. We've only dropped 57 frames in the last 8 minutes, and 39 of those were dropped in the first minute I was getting back on. So,
Jose Jaquez says, I like all the Back to the Futures.
Oh my gosh, of course. Hello, McFly. Oh my gosh, of course. Who doesn't like the Back to the Futures? Silver Sleuth Tiger and Tasha, I did not get it graded. Not yet, but I know it's grade. I'm pretty certain that's the grade. I haven't got it graded yet. I just need to bite the bullet and send in a bunch of them to get graded. You know, it gets to the point where you have like 6, then you have like 10, then you have like 20 you want graded. You're like, well, I can't be spending a bunch of money. Can't be sending out a package and $500 to get some coins graded. But I just need to do it.
Yeah, Coin Kids, I don't know who Pete Holmes is either. I also like Michael Keaton's Batman. That's who I would have said. I don't know who Pete Holmes is either. Is he like the original Batman?
The orig?
Like the old ones?
Michael Keaton's Batman was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Michael Keaton was a good Batman.
Robert Hishmiller, did you like RoboCop? Did you like RoboCop? Drop it.
Some of today's movies are better than 80s movies, like Armageddon. That's an amazing movie.
Avatar.
It's one of my favorite movies ever. Avatar is a good one too.
Is there anybody in the chat that hasn't watched Avatar?
Ooh, that's a good question. Anyone?
Is there anybody in the chat that hasn't watched Avatar?
Robert Johnson, it's okay, buddy. He said, sorry, haven't been in, but a little bit on the phone. That's all right. It's all good. Yes, the first two after no. Adam West played the original Batman on TV. That's right, Adam West.
I'm going to say this out loud. I usually don't endorse a lot of movies, but if you have never seen Avatar,
oh my gosh.
I highly recommend you take some time over the next 2 days so you can tell me about it on Friday and watch Avatar.
So good.
It is one of the best movies, in my opinion, for what it is in the last couple of decades. So I've watched it a couple of times. It's a great movie. All right, Shawnee got beat by me, quarter to Merc time. Let's go. Silver Keys, I see you too. You might want to refresh your screen.
Robert Johnson, happy belated birthday. We were on vacation when it was his birthday.
And I got all these Benjis and Walkers out of order. All right. And then a quarter.
Did you hear me?
Say it again.
Robert Johnson's birthday was when we were on vacation. So I said happy belated birthday.
Avatar, I see you. My bad. Happy belated birthday, first of all. And second of all, I see you. Okay, I didn't think you were doing the Avatar thing. I thought you were basically saying that you finally see me because I was asking earlier if anyone could see me. Mine's in 2 different spots. I got you. I see you as well. Love it. Shawnee, a 90, 2 quarters, and a dime. Sorry, my good friend Wasden. What's up, Maria?
Oh, I'm sorry. Say it again.
A 90, 2 quarters, and a dime. Would you rather an 80s movie to watch or present day? It depends. There's probably not very many 80s movies I haven't seen, so I would pretty much know ahead of time which movie I would want to watch. But I will tell you, I'm a movie guy regardless. Some of the 80s are just, like, sometimes I go back to an 80s movie I loved growing up, and I watch it and I'm like, well, that was garbage. Because I've been ruined by today's movies being needing to be high def or action-packed with better everythings. But for just dramas and not so much action, the 80s are great. Like I think about Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, Can't Buy Me Love. Those movies are priceless. Like you'd never Stand By Me. Come on, let's go.
Red Dawn.
Red Dawn, really? Let's go. Jay Chestnut, Treasures, Benji Walker, or Kennedy. You also got a silver quarter. Beverly Hills Cop, all of them.
Jurassic Park was really good. Goonies, of course.
Goonies.
Yeah, Pretty in Pink, Breakfast Club, Total Recall.
Total Recall was awesome. Not really 80s anymore. We're starting to delve into the early 90s, but either way, it's Jay Chester's here. Can you see him?
He was here earlier.
I know, but we've been... Lost Boys. Yeah, The Outsiders. Gremlins.
I want to see Lost Boys again. I don't remember that. I don't see him in here.
All right, so Jay Chestnut, I'm going to grab you a walker. You can always, after you rewatch the stream, let me know if you want it switched out for something else. I can do that for you, but I will grab you a walker for safety measures now. And you can switch it out later.
That's funny. Young Coin Hunter says, I've never watched 16 Candles, even though my first and middle name is named off of Jake Ryan.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
A
So
Christmas
your mom
story.
Was a fan, huh? Coming to America, that was so good.
Hello, my neighbors. And then they all yell out to him. You gotta love it. All right, I gotta get to hunting. You want to know why, Shalani?
Never ending story.
Da, 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 da. The never ending story.
The never ending stream.
Jumanji. Dead Poets Society.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Trading places.
Trading Places. How about Trading Places was awesome. Another Eddie Murphy, ridiculously thought out. He was a street bum and they took that Wall Street trade or whatever and switched his spot. How about Roadhouse? Don't forget about Patrick Swayze. Don't forget about Roadhouse. Shalani, how was vacation? JD wants to know. Where's your crumpled up paper?
I threw it out and it bounced off the thing and it went into the corner. It's great. Thanks for asking.
Ghost. Of course, Ghost.
I believe I said that I never actually watched that movie.
Who remembers the movie Behind Enemy Lines?
That's definitely not 80s.
It's 90s now. We're bleeding in the 90s. How about Crimson Tide? The XO has the calm. So ridiculous.
Robert Johnson says, you're beating me to them. All the good ones. Robert Hitchmiller hates computer animated movies. Some of them are good.
Me too, but Avatar was ridiculous. I thought I would hate Avatar. And I put off watching it, and then I was like, how could I have put this off? Sam Elliott.
Hunt for Red October, Star Wars,
Willow. Tango and Cash. Tango and Cash. And then I'll even give Billy Crystal some love. City Slickers. City Slickers was a good one too. City Slickers.
Why did you hate Avatar? The Reeded Edge channel. What did you hate about it?
He hated it because it made him hate people.
3 Days of the Condor. Titanic was good.
Howard the Duck was good.
Free Willy, Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Tatonka.
Oh, yeah, that was good. Coming to America was really good. E.T., definitely Pretty Woman, of course. Chuck Norris movies.
Anything, Chuck.
Big
MIA.
with Tom Hanks.
Don't make me start doing Claude Van Damme stuff. Lionheart.
Yeah, Slug Doug says they stole something from us when they took away Blockbuster and that whole experience of going in and bringing home a VHS, popping it in.
You know what, though?
You're right.
How many...
Now it's easy. You just go on to Netflix.
Shari and I were teenagers, and we'd be going in there and swapping out movies, DVDs, or whatever.
Remember when we forgot to take one back and it was like $90-something, and we were like, because it was underneath.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll just buy it for the $20 that you would have charged then.
That was so dumb. Maybe I didn't tell you about that, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't think I told you.
Yeah, I was like, I don't remember this story.
Robert Johnson says, I'm the real Robert Johnson. Is there a fake one?
So there's Robert Johnson, which is rewind fee. Oh, that's right. Remember you'd buy those little cars? Remember you'd buy those little cars and you plugged in and you would put your tape when you were done in it and it would go zzz, and it would rewind it for you. That way it would be done and you could watch another one while that one's rewinding. Loved it. Jade Chestnut Treasures got a walker and a quarter.
Yeah, the late days of arguing about those late fees on a DVD.
You forgot about the one and kept it for a month? Exactly.
That's exactly what happened.
Do I remember the original Dark Crystal movie? Of course I do. We are pulling Merc Dimes all of a sudden. Give us your essence. Give us your essence.
Spaceballs. I never saw Spaceballs.
I saw Spaceballs. Of course. I was a big fan of John Candy stuff.
Rob said all the Chuck Norris movies. Robert Johnson said it, but
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Anything Vin Diesel. Can anyone remember what movie was his first? Oh, I don't know. I only know him from Fast and Furious.
And he did who was it? He did Triple X.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
All right, a 90, a quarter, and 2 dimes. Remember the intro? Wait, I messed up. I don't want to leave that on the ground.
Oh, the Read It Ed
Please,
channel.
be kind. Please rewind. Yes, sir. Blue Hunts Coins. Thank you for the donation. Let me get you a sticker along with 5 rolls. And you get the back 5 rolls.
Oh, I didn't know.
Back 4.
Coin Kid says, did you know that Blockbuster passed up the chance to purchase Netflix for $50 million?
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a mistake.
So 2 quarters for you, Blue Hunts Coins. You get a quarter for the Marked Ender. 1944.
Saving Private Ryan.
And 1945. Oh my God, another great one.
I didn't know that. Huh. Have you seen The Ranch on Netflix? I have not. Is it good?
The Great Outdoors. Yes. Anything John Candy.
Brad Weir
Uncle Buck
says they passed up $9 million actually. Whoa. Yeah, R.I.P. Blockbuster.
I think there's one Blockbuster actually still around today in Oregon. Or at least there was a year ago. Because when I was still, a year and a half ago.
The Ranch is good. Okay, maybe we'll check that out. Rob and I need a show to watch together. Legends of the Fall was amazing. It's in Bend, Oregon.
Yeah. Yeah, there's one left, I believe. Yeah, there's still one left. Because I remember when I was still an executive for my company, we were looking at the fall of companies, and Blockbuster was one of the portfolios we were looking at. And I remember thinking, they've closed them all but the one in Oregon. And that was as of January of last year. So, or January of 2018. So yeah, last year's January.
Well, eventually Blockbuster went to DVDs. And do you remember what happened with Kaylee? We had just moved into our neighborhood.
Harry and the Hendersons, sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's good. We just moved into our neighborhood, and I think Kaylee was, what was she, 10? 10 or 11? Maybe? And we were having a sleepover for a couple of the girls who had lived down the street. And so we took them to Blockbuster, let them pick out a couple of movies.
Oh, that's right.
And didn't check them. They were like Barbie movies. And Kaylee comes downstairs like half an hour later and she's like, Mom, I don't think we're supposed to have this. And we put it in and it was Girls Gone Wild.
It was Girls Gone Wild Miami. We're like...
I had to walk myself down the street and tell these parents that I did not know that they're girls. Ooh, downstairs.
Bonus 40. We found one of my 40s.
Oh, it's starting to lag.
It is starting to lag again. It's back okay. All right. Let's get a roll for, or let's get a, let's get a poll for Blue Hunt's coins. 40%. What's that?
Blue Hunt's coin says sweet beginner's luck.
All right. So Blue Hunt's coins, you got 2 quarters, 2 40s, and a sticker. 2 quarters, 2 40s, and a sticker.
2 quarters, 2 40s, and a sticker. The Texan detector says, so that's where my Girls Gone Wild tape went. Did you go down to Blockbuster and scream at them? No, we did. It was funny. And the parents did not care. In fact, they became really good friends of ours. And like years later, I'm like, do you remember that time? They're like, we don't even remember that. I'm like, that was like the worst day of my life. And you guys don't even remember it? Yeah. No, but we definitely didn't have to pay for those movies. That is for sure.
1942 flooded by.
In fact, I'm pretty sure we had like free movies for like a month.
Shout out Wasden Collectibles. Read it out loud.
Wasden Collectibles. Giving away 3 bicentennial proofs. Ike Kennedy and a quarter at 100 subs. So go sub them now.
Are you trying to be the Predator? Are you trying to be the Predator?
Is that what they sound like?
Like the Predator would be like... Predator would be like... What's this one? Timer! Get to the chopper! The clicks from the Predator.
What'd Jason say?
I don't know. Everyone's laughing at Jason, and I missed it because Shalani kept me busy not paying attention to the chat. That's all you guys got to do to get us really mad once in a while. Not mad, but get us mad that we missed it. You'd be like, ha ha ha! I put some. Everyone tagged the same person. Will be like, what? What did we miss? What's funny? $6 million man. That's right. We can build them faster, stronger, better. For you, justify my love. Sometimes the $50 just jump from the table to the floor and like, we're free. Cause I'm free. Free falling.
It's called Fly, wasn't it? The Fly?
With Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, where the guy turns into a fly.
Or the original one from the old days, from the 60s. Cause I'm just starting to realize we're at the end of this box, and if I recall, right now we're at 0 silvers. Is it gonna try to pull?
They said no, the Jason theme. You just.
Oh yeah, I did the Jason thing too. Yeah, the Friday the 13th theme.
I never watched those. I don't watch scary movies.
Shawnee won't even watch a cartoon scary movie. Gotta love finding silver. You do, Robin Hood coins. You do have to love it. You do have to love it. Shauna, can you do a bag poi for bag poi?
A bag poi?
Can you do a bag poi?
I love some bag poi.
Would you like some bagged poi? Can you do a bag pull for flutter by?
Oh, 40.
Where? Oh, there it is. Get over there. And a 40 for flutter by. Robin Hood coins, thank you very much. By the way, the next time we have a series, you're going down.
Hey, I actually like Scooby-Doo. The movie Scooby-Doo, the first one, I used to watch it all the time.
All right.
My daughter.
A 40 and a quarter for my friend Flutterby with a 1965. All for you. Bag poi for bok choy. Heck yeah, Joe. I do. I like all those. I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. Let's go. All right. Final. Scott White wants a walker. Scott White wants a walker. Wants a walker. Waka, waka, waka. For Scott White right there. 1944 Walking Liberty. Skunk Box Silver. If we don't find silver there. 1944, and this one is out of San Fran. 10 rolls. Let's check the bottoms. There's a quarter. And nothing on those.
And Coin Collector says, my last 3 detecting trips, I found silver. Tomorrow I'm going to the beach hoping for gold. Are you in Texas? And what beach do you go to?
Probably the Galveston area.
You know what we never did on the way home because we just wanted to get home? We
put our
never
feet in
went
the
to
water.
The beach. Remember, I wanted to see. It would be good to go like for a weekend. That would be kind of cool.
When Rob buffers, I suffer. Did I buffer again? I did buffer for a minute again. All right, let's get this hunt going. Let's get Scott White's rolls done to see if we can pull silver out of this box. That tear job. Did it lead to silver? It did not. Not yet, at least. Shalani, keep them entertained with the chat, song, and dance.
Okay, I'm reading. Lag is a drag. SMK says the best movie ever cast before they were famous, The Outsiders.
Yep.
I think every actor made it.
Matt Dillon was probably one of the ones that didn't do too well after a little bit after that.
Yes, we are about to open the last box for Karsten. He has the last box, but we still have 10 rolls to go in the
9
fifth
rolls.
box.
9 rolls left in box 5.
Nope, I've never seen Friday the 13th. I don't watch scary movies. I don't like it. It gives me anxiety.
Is Scott White in the chat?
You know what else I don't? Well, when Rob used to travel, he's not.
He said he might not be able to be here. That's why he chose a walker in advance. I just want to know with all the outages if I had actually caught him after his graveyard shift, apparently.
Gregory Lee hasn't, he said the parcel you sent me before you went on your cruise hasn't arrived yet.
It should be there shortly, brother. They take about 20 days for my packages to Australia, about 10 to 12 to Canada, and about 28 to Germany, believe it or not.
Horror is the best. I cannot watch scary movies. They give me anxiety. I also can't watch CSI Miami or CSI the Las Vegas one. I can now, but when Rob used to travel and I'd be home by myself, I'd stay up all night and I'd be terrified.
Thank you, Mark Bagley. Cool video, guys. Keeps me interested in the hobby. You're welcome, brother. Keeps us interested in it as well. Just hanging out with the homies, praying for silver. We got a little bit tonight, but all it takes is one skunk box to make it feel like it's been eons since we got silver.
No, Robert Hishmiller, there is nothing Rob can do to make me watch Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
He has tried. I have actually. What was that one movie?
So I tried to watch her. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. There was the movie. I forgot what it's called, but it had Gary Busey in it, or a guy who looked like
Gary Busey.
And it was about a town where everyone was gonna die, and they were trying to figure out whoever was killing. Anyway, the girl was driving away, and in the back seat of the car was the killer, and she looked at the rearview mirror, and all she saw was Gary Busey going like this. And Shawnee goes, bye. She goes, I'm out. She left right away. She's like, I'm not going to find out what he's going to do to her. So, anyway. And Gary Busey putting out those rabbit teeth and those crazy eyes. You're like, it's done.
I don't need to see things like that.
Thank you, Mark, very much for the super chat, brother. Thank you very much.
I watched one Friday 13th and I couldn't watch any of the following ones. Misery. Oh.
Misery. Holy cow.
Did you watch Nightmare on Elm Street?
I watched all of them. I used to be tripped out at the time when he was licking her ear through the phone. Oh my goodness.
My dad made me watch The Shining when I was little, and that red rum. It traumatized
Do you remember?
me for life.
Was it Damien? The little boy that was
Malachi from
the little boy?
Children of the Corn.
Ooh, Children of the Corn
That's
too.
another movie my dad made me watch.
I watched Children of the Corn Home Alone when my parents went out to dinner. My brothers stayed the night at their friend's house. I must have been 8, and it was back obviously barely in the 80s, still almost the late 70s. And they asked me if they could just go grab a bite to eat and would I be okay at home alone. And I had my dog anyway, so I was like, yeah. But I was watching and I decided to put it on HBO because, you know, when you're an 8-year-old boy, you're like, no one's home. Let's see if we can watch Porky's Revenge or something. Let's see if we can watch Porky's Revenge or something. Anyway, I put it on and I saw Children of the Corn, and it was the scary one. And I like scary movies, so I was watching that, and I'm not going to lie, I was pretty scared of that one when I was home alone at 8 or whatever I was. Maybe I was 9. But I watched that one and The Thing. Those were the two scary scaries when I did it. Did I?
You know what? I saw parts of The Exorcist, but I could never have sat through a scary movie without leaving when I was little.
Night of the Demons. Greatest Werewolf in London, yep.
Yeah!
Oh, Shawnee's trying to get big at the end. All right, a 90 for Shalani and a 40 for me. I got you, Charlani. I got you.
Love the House.
Oh, yeah. Phantasm. What were we just talking about the other day that I really liked a lot? The traveling one.
Jaws messed you up as a kid? Yeah.
We'll do a Benji this time. We'll do a Benji this time because he got a walker last time.
See, Jaws actually was okay for me because I was fascinated with sharks.
And a Skunk Box Silver, which is a quarter.
Elisa says, we took the boys to see The Thing and The Blob at the drive-in theaters years back.
So awesome. Johnny, 290s. A beautiful 65 40%er. And 2 quarters. And a sticker for Scott White. Karsten.
Ew, Samuel Phillips says, when I was younger, we started watching The Exorcism of Emily Rose, and my nose just randomly started gushing blood.
Remember when you were a kid, you were in the bathroom going, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, trying to get the Bloody Mary's spirit to come out of the mirror? You don't remember it.
I didn't like staying the night out anywhere but home. And one of the first times I ever stayed the night out, I had to have my mom come get me because they started playing with the Ouija board. And I was like, nope, I'm out of here. And I called my mom and I was crying. And I was like, you have to come pick me up. These
Candyman, that's right. All right, let's see if we have any silver enders for Karsten Hintz.
Oh, Silence of the Lambs. So I actually did see that one. I don't know how or why. I was probably on a date or something and felt like I had to.
I'm sorry I'm doing this alone, guys.
Oh.
It's too late.
It's just.
I know, but I had to open it, hold the camera, flip it around, get it. All right.
Ow.
There we go, Karsten. Now let me know, brother. 690s. How do you want them? How would you like them divvied up? And you get 4 quarters. Last box of the night, guys. Last box of the night. Three old but nice walks from my Walker album and 3 Benjis. All right. Let me get to my old walkers.
Silence of the Lambs that was a terrifying movie, sure. But it also wasn't like a jump out at you. I don't remember it being like that. And I love Jodie Foster. So it didn't matter what she was in. I mean, that's probably why I watched it.
Ooh, that's rough there. I don't think I had any old but nice ones in there. I had some nicer ones, but not old. I'm all tied up.
Night of the Living Dead scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. I'll bet.
Night of the Living Dead? Yeah,
Yeah.
that will do it.
1958 black and white movie, The Screaming Skull. Saw it with my mom when I was a kid watching Son of Svengoolie show. Scared the bejesus out of me. And later, the original Amityville Horror. Okay, Amityville Horror was another one that I had to watch when I was really, really little. That was horrible. One of the reasons I don't want to live in an old house.
The oldest 3 I have is a 34, 36, and 37. That's the best I can do. Otherwise, they get slicker than slick. And I don't think you want them. Hopefully, they'll at least fill a spot temporarily, brother. If I get some oldies, I'll switch them out. Because I am picking up a silver order tomorrow. When the sun comes out. 3 Benjis.
So when I went to like after school care and I was in 2nd grade and I remember them watching Dark Shadows. My teachers were watching Dark Shadows during our nap time.
Like I said, this is the end of my silver until I pick it up tomorrow. So Friday I'll have some fresh stuff again. But anyway.
Hi, Rogatator R. Glad you're in. Salem Lot was scary. Salem's Lot. I've never heard of Salem's Lot.
All right. 3 Benjis. 3 Walkers. We got 11 bag pulls. Let's pray there's silver in the box. Last box of the night. 50 rolls left. We're stuck on 12 silvers. We've done 81120.
Oh, the Faces of Death. Those were absolutely horrible. My dad liked watching those.
The guy that fell in the alligator pond?
That
parachuted in?
Yeah. Horrible.
Parachuting in the alligator pond is not a good... The steamroller?
My teacher would play Spider Solitaire while we napped. Your teacher sounded a lot more interesting. I remember one of the saddest days when I was little that I can remember. I have 2. One was when I lost my blankie. I literally lost my blankie at school, and it was the worst 2 weeks. And one day we found it in the Lost and Found a couple weeks later. And that then became the best day of my life. But in that class, that same class where Miss Karen was my favorite teacher ever, ever, ever. And she loved me and I loved her. She was the Dark Shadows watcher. But I graduated from that after school care and I couldn't go to it anymore. And I was so sad. I just remember being so sad. Things you remember as you're a kid, right? So crazy.
Story of my life.
I spit on your grave. I'd never heard of that one either. The sheriff trying to rope the gator. Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Yeah. That Face of Death was just terrible.
I think the worst, it wasn't even Faces of Death, but I happened to one time on the YouTube algorithm get stuck watching. I was watching about coyotes, and then it went into wolves, and then it went into bears versus wolves, and then it got into bears, and then somehow it always gets down to worst bear attacks caught on camera, and somehow I was watching a man who fell into a zoo enclosure with a huge grizzly bear, and I won't go into the details because it's a family channel, but that person's death caught on camera was probably the epitome of the worst way you could die. And it makes you so mad because you really can't jump in there and help them. But there's just something crazy about onlookers, not one of them jumping in and yet watching a man getting the bear just doing what it did to him. And I always think about that and I'm like, what would I have done? Because I was mad watching from the YouTube screen. But I don't think I would go in unless we all went in. But yeah, horrible.
Yeah, I wouldn't want them to redo The Shining either. Yuck.
Anyway, on to positive things. Let's find some silver. Hopefully for Karsten. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum.
That's why you Harambe the bear. What is that? Haram the bear. Harambe the bear. That's why you Harambe that bear. I don't know what that is. What is Harambe?
Alright, come on.
Joe Tessinier says, if you're for the villain in horror movies, it turns into a comedy.
If you are for it, yeah.
Harambe the gorilla that was killed.
That was shot because someone fell in and it was gonna attack. I think it was attacking, so they killed it. They did Harambe the bear, but they were such bad shots trying not to hit the guy. And I remember on a lot of the cameras that were recording, everyone's like, kill it! Like, at some point, even if you start shooting the human, it's probably better for them to die that way.
Oh, those little boys fell into the enclosure.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that. Yeah, what is all y'all's favorite cartoons? Let's change this subject. He was a gorilla, not a bear.
No, I know. I'm talking about the bear.
No, I'm talking about the chat.
And bingo was his name-o. B-I-N-G-O. Karsten, we should have stuck with the yellow Loomis. We are going to go 5 for 5 on yellow Loomises tonight. All 5 of my yellow Loomis boxes had silver in them.
Look at your super chat.
Did...
Mm-hmm. That had popped up before you found that.
Manveer popped in right when we found silver again. Wow. And JD predicted we'd get some in this box. Manveer's here. AJ Music's here. Oh, AJ Music, the power went out in our city. So I had to restart the stream. I know. What do you do? But let's get on to this real quick. We just got silver number 13 of the night. Manveer's here. And JD predicted it. There's one. We are 5 for 5 so far on the yellow Loomis boxes. And I will have, I believe, I should have 5 boxes for Friday as well. Holy moly, Yellow Loomis. All right, now we got to get to 20. We're at 13. Can we get extras, or is it a 1 silver banger out of nowhere?
SpongeBob Rogator R says, SpongeBob raised me better than my father did. I will quote that show until my last day on the planet. You know, we actually had neighbors who wouldn't let their kids come over because we let our kids watch SpongeBob. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. Remember?
I don't know what that was all about. I didn't care. I was like, well, whatever. That's weird. But apparently there's like some weird connotations with that show. I don't know. Did you also know that Veronica wouldn't let Madison Katie told me this years later that they were watching SpongeBob in the room and Veronica came in and told them that they had to leave because they thought there was witchcraft in watching SpongeBob. I had no idea. She was like, yeah, she was mad. And the Clement kids could not watch SpongeBob. I had no idea.
I had no idea either, and that's weird to me.
It's so weird to me.
Our kids are old, Joe. 23 and 19. They're not little babies anymore.
My friends couldn't come to my house because we watched The Simpsons. I knew 2 families in my town of 300 that wouldn't let their kids watch SpongeBob. Why? What was it about it that was such a thing? Like, I still don't even know. Like, I never looked it up because it wasn't ever important enough to me to... My son is 35 and still watches SpongeBob.
I still watch SpongeBob. I won't turn it off if it's on.
It's actually on in our bedroom sometimes when we get up in the morning because I always put on Friends.
2 minutes later.
Yeah. So does anyone know what the deal with
Rodrigo,
that
my
is?
daughter is 23. She's only, 6 months from being 24.
Yeah.
Time keeps on ticking into the future.
My friend's mom said Matilda was witchcraft and devil worshipping.
Well, if I lived in Salem, Massachusetts in the 16th century.
Maria, we are sold out for Friday.
Which Maria? So, Rob, the name is staying. Every time I walk in the door, we get silver. I know, Manveer. Don't even think about changing that name. Every time you do that, we do that. JD is also good luck. All right. This is roll number 819 of the box.
There were some adult references in SpongeBob sometimes, but I never heard of these other weird things. I hadn't ever either. And, like, there were some things in Toy Story, and you know what I mean? Like,
well, even on Finding Nemo, Dory had some pretty good references. How was the casino on the ship, Manveer? It was a loss. I had my moments of having good hands and being up and making some money, but I found a way to make sure that the casino got it back. Which I don't care. Well, I do, but when I say I don't, so I feel better.
AJ Music says, I am a 20-year-old guy who likes My Little Pony and proud of it.
My Little Pony.
There's a reason why I watch, but people don't believe me, so I normally keep it to myself because of that. We weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob or The Simpsons. SpongeBob was because he said suggestive things, and The Simpsons because he was always talking back to his parents. That's what Silver Sleuth said.
Eat my shorts. Come on, 1 silver so far? Care Bears, let's go.
Oh, Care Bears was amazing. Loved Care Bears. Teletubbies. What were those? I'm sorry. Those were weird.
I never really cared about the Teletubbies.
Kaylee didn't even like the Teletubbies.
No one in our house really watched them. Robbie did a little bit. I want to see you wiggle it just a little bit. Adam Helm, Rob, do you have to re-roll or you can take them back in a bag? They go back in a bag. I only re-roll some of them when I feel like it, but generally they go back in a bag. 1968 Smurfs I used to always look forward to watching. We found silver number 14 in the hunt. Let's go.
You were never able to watch Harry Potter was in collectibles. That sucks. That was a good show. Oh gosh, Samuel Phillips says at least y'all got to watch TV. I got told all TV was evil and it was banned in our house.
What was that thing? My mama says that girls are the devil.
Waterboy.
Manveer. See what I tell you, Rob? I know. Do not change the name, Manveer. Every time you show up, the silver says, hello.
Flutterby says, now let's find a Benji and a Walker and a Barber.
Is it me you're looking for?
What was a Power Ranger? I have no idea. Or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Flutterby says, you know, I'm not asking for much here.
Let's try another roll.
Did you watch the
hello
one of the Muppets?
We got another silver 1968D. Silver number 15 of the hunt.
Woohoo, you got to be on Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune? That's amazing.
I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Ooh. All right, let's go. Now it's 811203. If my math is correct or right together is correct. If my math is correct.
Manveer singing, is it me I'm looking for?
Hello.
Transformers.
AG is what I'm looking for. I can see it in the edges.
The Mask was an awesome cartoon.
I can see it in the rolls. You're all I ever wanted. Alright. It's a silver cruise. It is. Come on. Oh my goodness. Dang it. So close. 1965. We wanted to add to the mystique and mysteria. I thought it might be a 90, but it was just a clean 1965. But don't get mad, because that's silver number 16 of the night. Silver number 16. Is this box going to beat the other box? If we hit 21, it does. Is there more? I don't see it. Come on, Karsten. Stack up the silver.
No more 13s on the screen. I sigh relief.
Manveer says, well, now that I'm here, the first box had 8, Manveer. Can we beat box 1? We need the board to be 21 in total because we had 8 in box 1, then we had 1, and then 1, and then 2. So that's 4 in the middle. So 21 on the board would mean we had 9 in this box. But if we don't find it, it ain't there. Now I am going back and forth. I am going boom, 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 boom. I mean, I am doing that. So there's really no method. Like we're kind of getting in and out of the vein for fun.
Stay right there, man, beer. It says Flutterby. Keep singing. It was helping.
It was helping. It was definitely, it was helping the silver, hurting your guys' ears. John Babcock. Thank you, and I don't know why the graphic, or unless I missed it.
Oh.
Thank you, John Babcock, for becoming a member.
Robotator R says, I don't know if you remember me asking advice on asking someone to prom, but you guys helped. I asked today, and she said she'd go with me.
Yay!
Thanks so much, everyone. That's amazing.
You probably could have got a date from her if you just said, listen, let me show you my coin collection. She'd be like, oh my gosh, yes, he's awesome.
Elisa Thompson says, my late mother-in-law was on the Wheel of Fortune back in the 70s and won a showcase. That's amazing.
So obviously she didn't go over. And remember, if you could also win both showcases, closest without going over, and can you win both showcases? But anyway, that's awesome. I would have been awesome to win a showcase.
John Babcock said, I was a member. I upgraded.
I know you did. That's why I didn't show the picture. I was like, wait a minute. John's been around the way. I need some around the way, silver.
That's exciting, Rogator. When is your prom? Is prom coming up or is it homecoming? No.
Homecoming.
Yeah. Ooh, game show with no whammy. Yes, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Yeah, it was 3, and now it's 4 in this one. We got 4 in this box so far. 811204. 8675309 86. What's this bag of coins on the ground? Holy cow, Tony.
Rogator. What? Ask someone else.
What?
He said, well, I say she said yes, but she said if no one else asks, but I'll take it as a win. At least I made it that far. My prom is April 4th.
Well, you kind of got her pegged up here for 2 reasons. 1, she's making the assumption you're going to ask someone else. Don't do it. 2, I would send her weekly letters in her box saying, you said you'd go with me. I can't wait. Just kidding. Don't do that. Yeah. It's 1 week closer.
Don't listen to Rob.
Hey, girl, it's 1 week closer to prom.
I mean, you didn't show your coin collection, did you?
Look at deal or no deal. You know what? I would exactly. That's what I would do. Which case is it? Deal or no deal?
Jake Tipton, so you're telling me there's a chance.
I hate goodbyes. Oh, goodness. Oh, man, not the middle of the box coldies. Where's the middle of the box oldies?
Jeff Brown says, you got me blaring Def Leppard's hysteria about silver right now.
Heck yeah.
You need to update the silver year to date.
Oh, I will do that. That will be updated, but for Friday's hunt. I always do it at the end of the stream, as in offline end of the stream, to check the math.
Joe said, tell her you made a chain with rings and you rip one off every night to count down to prom.
Yeah. Hey, I made you this Santa Claus beard, and it's got 306 cotton balls. Each day rip one off. That's how much closer we are to dancing. Come on. Remember those Santa things, those countdowns? He'd pull a cotton ball off his face.
No.
Oh, you don't remember those?
Why would you pull a cotton ball off his face? That seems so mean.
Because after you have to do it like that. That's how we did it. Or maybe it was glue. You glued a cotton ball on.
Maybe you glue it on.
Maybe you glued it on.
Nicer.
Maybe you glued it on.
Is that what Rob did to you?
Maybe you glued the cotton balls on to make his beard. I don't remember. I was a kid.
Yeah, don't let Rob. That's the worst advice. Don't listen to Rob. Bad advice.
I think you should write her 166 love letters a day, or for each day until then, saying how much you can't wait to dance with her.
Don't listen to him. Girls ask me to prom, says VC.
Me
Just
too.
saying.
Me too, VC. I don't think I ever asked someone to prom.
Yes, geez, Rob is over here trying to de-beard Santa. That's what I'm saying.
1966. One closer. One closer. We are eking our way along. 17 silvers. 811-205. 811-205.
I went stag to my prom. A lot of people do. Now, like, that's kind of like normal to go in a group of people.
Oh, 811-206. 1966 again. Silver number 18 on the night. Let's keep looking for more. Give me more, more, more. All right. Let's go, Karsten. Let's find more.
Oh, Robotator says, I've been friends with her for years. She's nice, but she said just as friends over and over, which that's all I wanted regardless. But it's still kind of like, I get it. You don't like me. Oh, you're the cutest.
I would have been like, listen, we'll go as friends. That's how the night will start. But at the end of the night, we're more than just friends.
Guy thinks he has moves.
Like Jagga? I've got to move. You know I'm totally kidding right now. This is not how I would approach it. This is not how I would approach it. But like, yeah, we'll go as friends. We'll leave as... Well, I guess I can't say things, but we'll leave as boyfriend, girlfriend. Oh my goodness!
That looked pretty thick.
Guys, wait till I show you the edge of this one.
It's really thick.
What do you think? Walker? Benji? Barber?
Barber.
I'm thinking Walker.
I want it to be a barber.
Benji. It's a Benji. Oh my goodness. Right out of an album. Right out of an album. It still has... It still has the album glue on it.
Manveer says, walking Kenjidi.
It's a piece of 8, says Slug. A piece of 8. Yeah, that's crazy. So obviously it does need a little bit of adhesive in my life. but it definitely does need it. But I'll take that 90. It's a Benji. And look at that. Glue on that one too. Did somebody steal someone's collection and just start dumping their coins into the bank? Let me update the Benji. We'll take a Benji. You know what? It's beat up. I thought for sure it was at least a Walker, personally. But it's a Benji. You can't get mad at finding a Benji.
So, Mandir sent you a $2 super chat that says walking Kenjidi. He sent you another super chat. I guess we missed this one that he said whale. Another $2 super chat. He said whale, whale, whale. Found the other one.
Found the other one. Yes, sir. Thank you, Manveer. I know. We got excited. I wasn't paying attention.
I think we said this one. He said, well, I mean, I did technically bless the locals.
He did.
We read that one.
All right. Can we get another silver? We're at 19. We need one more. We would have filled a roll with silver tonight. Come on. Give us one more. Don't poop out on us. Don't stop now.
Miller wants to know, can someone please explain the 811206? What is that?
That's the number of silvers in every box tonight. 8 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 0 in the fifth, which was NF String and Sons. And it was 6 in this. Now it's 7. Now it's 811207. Oh my goodness. We're down to the last 2 rolls. We need one more to fill a roll of silver tonight. Come on. Don't stop. Don't stop. One more.
Good night, Coin Kids.
Good night, Coin Kids. Are you going to pray to me? I'm praying to you right now, Manveer. We need one more in this roll to hit 20.
John Babcock gave you a $2 super chat. Says Benji called it. Have a good night.
Benji, he did call it. He did. Thank you, John, very much.
Rob has only hit me once, and it was because I was bending down, and I stood up as he threw it, and it hit me in the head. Welcome, John Scott.
Thank you, John Scott, and I don't think we're going to get to 20. I think we're going to miss it by 1. You're never fully dressed without a walker. All right. Well, you know what, Karsten? You can't get mad at that. It could have been worse. In that box, you got a Benji and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we ended up with 7 silvers in the box, which you can't get mad at. Our second best box of the night. We actually had silver in 5 out of 6 boxes, and 2 had at least 7 or 8. So not too shabby. Let me update the NIFC really quick. Thank you again, John Scott, for upping the uppity up. And there it goes, right there. All right, on top of that, we already know you had 6 silvers that were 90, but we're adding the new Benji to it as 7. We'll add the 40s up here along with the NIFC. And that's what you have before the 11 bag pulls. So let's grab you 11 bag pulls, shall we? Can't get mad at that. Hashtag CGMAT. All right, here's my 2. And they're both facing down.
I want this one, and I want this one.
Ooh, a 90. Ooh, a 40.
You're so annoying.
All right, I just read those. 2 more each. Oh, you have a chance. Merc. Dang it. Please don't pull a Merc, though. I want you to beat me. Dang it. A quarter and a 40. Is that 10 to 10? Is that 10 to 10? One more each. Respectable.
I didn't meet Rob until after high school too.
Well, I only see one, so we tied. We tied on that one. This is Charlani's 11th bag pull battle. I might take it right here, right now. Be better than a Merc. Oh my goodness, I only got a 0.6%. Just kidding. 90%er beats Charlani's Merc. I believe.
Oh, Dark Dialga.
I won.
His Wheat State Penny Hunter. What? Didn't you write Wheat State Penny Hunter in the thing?
Oh, yeah, I did. I look forward to that tourney you found me. I needed a bicentennial half. You made it happen. Awesome, Dark Dialga. There you go. I'm happy to have sent it to you, brother. And I believe I won 11 to 10. I could be wrong, Jan. I could be wrong, but I wanted to make sure. All right. 40, 40, 40. Merc.
Your vacation was awesome, VC. Good. Your paid vacation. Paid vacations are always wonderful.
No worries, Dark Dialga. We got you, brother. All right. I got you right there. 4 40s. Let me know. Thank you, Manveer. Take a seat, Liberty. My barber's name is Ben, and he'll give you a cap if your name is Ken. You got it. Look at Manveer utilizing all of it.
11 to 12. Dang. Carson says, Walkers, can we trade all the 40s?
I can trade you the 40s, but the only thing I can trade you for them...
He spent all the money, VC.
All right, I can trade you these 10 40s for... Actually, I'll just take one back. I'll give you 4 90s for these.
Rogatator R, no. That is
4
actually
90s.
Chances of you being with someone that you went to high school with, honestly, slim to none. I shouldn't say that. Some people do, obviously. But that usually happens when you get out of high school. For sure. So don't worry about it. You'll absolutely find who you're meant to find when you're ready to find them.
Let me know, Karsten. 4 90s if you want them. Otherwise, you can keep the 40s. Is Karsten here? Did he ask me? He like booked on me?
He said, can we trade all the 40s? He's
Walkers.
behind a little bit.
All right. 4 90s. 4 Walkers.
I met Rob at a pool hall.
You're actually coming up a little bit because it's 10. You have 10 40s. But no big deal. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. So 4 Walkers. And then you want some Bens as well? Or do you want to stick with the Walkers?
Manveer sent you another $2 super chat. Says, I'm engaged with my high school sweetheart. Yep, sometimes it works. Very few people, though, will end up marrying somebody that they knew in high school. Some do, of course, obviously, but some don't. So, Rogatator, you got plenty of time. You are in high school. Plenty of time.
All right, so we get 2
Benji
more.
is okay.
All right, 2 more Benjis. Just trying to spread out my goodies. I do pick up many more Benjis and Walkers tomorrow. Oh my. Bingo. That's a lot of 90s, brother. And I think this is a really nice...
Sorry, Kylan. I know. I could tell you.
That's a pretty nice dealio there. All right, so 3 mercs. All right, are you ready, Charlani?
Hoping this channel is around when I get there. I'll definitely have to thank everyone then. For sure. Yes. Okay, what is it?
We got lots to cover here for Karsten. Let me combine some of my Walker rolls so I can just use the Walkers, or the roll that had the Walkers in it, I should say.
Can't help it. It is so late.
For the 90s. Holy Mazzoli. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 90s.
He said, thanks, Robbie. You are awesome.
You're welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarters. 3 dimes. And an 03. NIFC.
Oh, Mark Bagley says I'm halfway through my work night.
Ouch. All right. Let me dump this out. Ugh. We are full as can be. Woo.
Everyone else is yawning too. I know.
It's
Sorry.
late. Here we go. We're going to finish here fast. End of the stream.
How many? How many we get?
We have the Sissy Atwell giveaway pack. While you guys were sipping on Mai Tais on Sunday, I ate like a king because I'm a god. And it was my revolution around the Sunday 23rd anniversary. Nice. Very nice. Well, Manveer, guess what? We got an end of stream giveaway to do. And you guys remember Treasure Turd donated some treasure turds. We have a where'sgeorge.com bill, a copper round, and a treasure turd package. Same exact thing. Copper round, Where's George, treasure turd package. We have the Sissy Atwell package that you saw in the pre-stream video. So that was the 3 items I had for my end of stream. But you know what? We are going to add in, because we didn't give them away, and I wanted to, we are going to add in a BU Birth and Childhood, first day of issue, Lincoln 2009 cent, and it comes with a where'sgeorge.com as well as the other one. These are for 800 and 1,000 likes that we never got to. We had a lot of stream issues, so we're just going to give away those 5 things right now.
Oh, I only have 4.
We have the Sissy Atwell.
Yeah.
We have Treasure Turd 1.
Yeah.
Treasure Turd number 2.
Yeah.
We have BU 2009.
Yeah.
And another one, 2009. We have 5.
Yeah,
the pennies are nice. They are in NGC slabs.
Make sure that you are commenting on this video right there. I just spammed it in the chat. And
give
then
me
you'll be entered in to win.
So we're going to go in this order. We're going to do the Sissy Atwell package first. Then we're going to do the 2 BU cents. And then we're going to go to the treasure turds, 1 and 2. 1 is the smiley face, 2 is the smirk. We'll call it the turd smirk. Oh, Treasure Turd is here. Treasure Turd, I would love to, brother. I can't. It's almost midnight and I'm beat. But I don't, and my hands are dirty, though I don't want to touch anything in there. But if the person who wins wants me to open them before I send them to tell them, I can do that. I just want to get them. I just want to get the names drawn. I'm not going to lie. I'm beat. All right. Shalani, you ready? Mm-hmm. Turd Man is here. All right, let me filter comments. I didn't know Treasure Turd was even here. We're going to get the updated comments. We are now at a total of...
and I am copywriting the phrase turd smirk.
Who said that? Treasure? Oh, yeah, the turd smirk is good. You can have it. The turd smirk. All right. The winner of the Sissy Atwell giveaway package goes to Truckin' for Silver. Good luck, everyone. Find those Benjis. You know what? Truckin' for Silver, we actually found one tonight. The winner of the first 2009 first day of issue BU sent Fish Dem Slabs. Heyo! Oops, I didn't comment till now. He was a new member as well tonight. So Fish Dem Slabs, congratulations. There you go. And the third winner for the second 2009 BU Slabby Wabby goes to Darren Sheriff, a.k.a. the Citrus Guy. This will be a good silver night. Welcome back. Holy Nostradamus, you're right, it was. There's Fish Dem Slabs. Oh, shoot. All right, so we got those three. Let me update the comments. Good luck, Robert Hishmiller. Maybe you'll get one of these last two. Come on, brother. I'm rooting for you. 758. The last two are the Turd Smile and the Turd Smirk. Don't get them confused. Turd Smile first, Turd Smirk second. Thank you, Treasure Turd, for the goodies. Here we go. Turd Smile goes to East Coast Catmaster. Good luck, everyone. Hope I win. You did. You got the Turd Smile. Come on, Mark Bagley. Can you get Turd Smirked right now? Here goes the final winner of tonight. But Friday, we got a big bunch of winning stuff planned. So if you don't win tonight, stay positive because there's Friday night. Jesse envy me. Well, guess what, Jesse? Everyone's going to envy you because you won the Turd Smirk. Welcome back. So glad YouTube recommended this channel. Thank you, Jesse. Congrats on the Turd Smirk. You have won. I love turds, says Robert Hishmiller. I love it. I think that pretty much covers it for tonight. I have a migraine, believe it or not. I pushed through it. So I want to apologize in advance for the length of this stream. But we had several different videos happening. You guys are the best. Congrats, everybody. Friday is Mat Day. And you have to be present to win. But I am giving away one of my unreleased RFT channel coins that day. You have to be present to win that one, though. And it will be a middle of the stream after the third box giveaway. For those interested, you kind of know you have to be here between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock to win it.
Give Maria Cervantes a quick shout out because she says I didn't get my shout out.
I'm so sorry, Maria. You know we love you, Maria Cervantes! Anyway, that's what I got. Thank you, everyone. I'm beat. I'm tired. I'm starving. I'm thirsty. I have a headache. But I had fun. We found silver. Not quite a full roll, but it got close. I'll see everyone. I'm beginning to think my big stinky name is giving me big stinky luck. It's tough, brother. Hopefully Friday you get a W. We'll see you guys on Friday. I got a video coming out mañana. Keep an eye out for it. And we'll see you Friday. Thank you, everyone. Charlotte?
Bye, guys. And we had a really fun time on our cruise. Thanks for asking.
We had a great time on the cruise. Thanks for asking, everybody.
Good night.